Ladies and gentlemen, hold ye shit together. The land of Halshal is a wondrous land full of danger and opportunity for adventurers who are willing to seek both. In this land, we are going to focus on the continent of Talsin. And on that continent of Talsin, we have the mighty human empire of Credonia. In its let's just say ambitions, it has been rapidly expanding its military, and its neighbors are not happy. But our story is going to begin far north from Credonia, in the land known as the Disputed Territories. In the Disputed Territories, we have a bunch of warlording nobles who seek to gain land, resources, what have you, just to survive and make their lineage prosper. In this land, there lives a Viera merchant named Villy. Villy is a simple merchant. She just goes across the land, sells ore, buys ore, visits nice, decent mines. And with her are 4 Moogle companions that guard her stock, and they get paid well. And these Moogles are Messarak Nom, a Moogle beastmaster, along with her panther companion Bagheera, played by GrannyKA. We have Monty, the Moogle assassin, being played by Melancholic Sandwich, aka Straxium, as he's known on some of our videos. Dasutin, the Moogle Avenger, will be played by Dasutin. And then finally, we have Mogwell. Mogwell is a warlock that has pledged his loyalty to Ifrit in exchange for fiendish power. Mogwell is played by JokerBoney. These 4 people and players have united. Despite being from the same clan, they spread out as they reached adulthood, and some mystical force brought them back together to see if they are going to get themselves involved in the terrible politics of the continent, or maybe they will follow Villy's example, and they will remain her loyal bodyguards as she goes about her business. Now, in this campaign, I have a couple home rules. The most important home rule being that people have probably heard me mentioning Moogles and Viera. Some of the players are new to the concept of Dungeons & Dragons, basically playing only maybe once or twice. And some of them were a little skeptical, so I took a familiar phase that every single one of them had encountered. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, with its very well-balanced race system, consisting of the humans, the Moogles, the Viera, the Bonga, and the Numu. If you don't know what a Moogle is, well, I'm just gonna say that they're basically, picture mouse people with bunny ears that stand about 3 feet tall, without the tail. You know, they don't have tails. But what they do have is they have an antenna on their head, and on the end of that antenna is a red pom-pom. They also have tiny bat wings on their backs that they cannot use to fly. A Viera is basically a bunny woman, standing about, I would say about 5.5 feet tall. And they are connected with the woods of the world. Some of them can speak to plants. Others have decided to abandon their natural roots and take up some machinery. Banga are, I don't want to say lizards, because that's kind of racist, but they are reptilian in nature. And they are often really strong. Savage. They're not savages. But they do tend to be a little bit more aggressive than other races, due to the fact that they have all that brute strength and durability. And then there's the Numu. The Numu are a mix between sheep people and dog people. They have mostly sheep people features, but they have a really long dog-like tail. Think of a golden retriever tail. Now, Numu aren't exactly apt at physical activity. They are instead very, very capable magicians, able to cast magic with just the utmost ease. I have taken these races, I have given them statistics, sub-races, and what have you, to go with Dungeons & Dragons 5e's system. And it is using these races, along with a couple of minor home rules, such as fixing the stupid bullshit known as the Druid's Health Bar, that we are going to be playing a short little campaign. And I'm hoping you're going to enjoy it, because it's been a while since we've had an actual Dungeons & Dragons campaign on the channel. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy us playing Dungeons & Dragons 5e with a slight twist of Final Fantasy.